So ask yourself all the questions you knowing that will expose you. Can't answer yourself, then you ain't doing what you're supposed to. Find hope, cause it might be too late if it approach you. I'm doing me and only need to acknowledge myself and never work. So go and put your hate on the shelf. I ask myself, what's worse? Ass whooping at me bitching up. Never been a sucker, crazy K, I don't give a fuck. I don't gang bang, mine already made up. Do I really gotta join the gang or is it all love? Grew up in the projects, but it ain't all hood. If you too thug to respect that nigga, it's all good. I don't really care what you think about me. What you think about me, I don't give a damn. See, I don't really know what you know about me, but what you need to know about me is I know who I am. Who are you?
Working on my style for a while now.
I think I finally got it down, I'm finna clown now.
I've been working on my style for a while now.
I think I finally got it down, I'm finna clown now.
I've been working on my style for a while now. I think I got it down, I think I got it now. I've been working on my style for a while now. I think I got it down, I think I got it now. I'm rocking with my cock out, don't be scared to show yours. Go and show us your nuts, just show your ass around whores. With this jab, I'm feeling clutch your ass, beat the fault is yours. Watch your mouth in public. Bitch, this ain't behind closed doors. Never been a sucker, nah, cause they ain't got my flavor. Never turn my back on y'all, know I ain't no trader. Never fake the funk and never shit worth faking. Like a man who claim he Muslim, but he still leave bay. Can I personally ask for a standing ovation? Is all I ask. I've been grinding all day, working hard on my style till my mind was broke. Sticks and stones break bones, but it's words we quote. Okay, my style dies lean, I got flame, who got fire? I'm a motherfucking king, so I get what I desire. You would never have a queen, you a lame plus a liar. Plus they couldn't fix your brain even if you had MacGyver. Check out my entire attire, you probably get tired. I think a Red Bull is fully required. I got the eye of the tiger, the heart of a lion, the hunger of a hyena, speed of a cheetah, to beat a nigga when he thinking he cheated. When he stepped to the plate, hit him with a curve, y'all should have seen his face. Trying to sell me a bird, I'm like, no, I'm straight. Don't fuck with 6ix9ines under laws of Jake.
Okay. We back, you know what I mean, with the continuation of the last one, you know what I mean. Mom, go ahead, you know what I mean, and let them know what's up. Introduce yourself and let them know who you are.
All right. I'm MzAwnee Mitchell, licensed marriage and family therapist. I am currently practicing in Lodi, California. However, I do have the ability to serve people throughout California via telehealth, and I'm willing to help. So at any time, if you feel that I may be of help, you can reach out to me. My contact information is on the screen.
Okay. And then me, you feel me? I am your boy PhillyBlack 209 to make the distinction. You know what I'm saying? We here with another conversation with y'all. You know, you can find me wherever iTunes, Apple Music, whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean? I'm available for you to catch me. Really, definitely check me out on YouTube. If you ever come across this video, check me out on YouTube. Let me get the subscribers. You know what I mean? Talk to your boy. We out here. I also got a website. It's it's PhillyBlack.info. You know what I mean? For our artists and everything that want to try to, you know, put their talent on the actual website or something like that, just let me know and we here. You know what I mean? But, Mom, we here again with the station on, you know, loyalty was last week. We didn't get to finish our live, so we on trust this time. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So we going into the definition.
Yeah, we're gonna go in. Okay, yep. Go ahead. We're dealing with trust this time. Go ahead and give the definition of trust, bro.
All right. So the definition of trust is the belief in the reliability, truth, or strength of someone or something.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, that's the thing. Because like I said last week, and whatever before we even got here, this is the conversation for more people is not gonna like me. You know what I mean? Yeah, this is the true side of me or whatever, you feel me, that makes me me. This is the reason why I talk about stuff the way I talk about it. This is the reason why. right here. And this conversation that we're gonna have today is, you know what I mean? I feel like it's gonna make a lot of people hate me.
All right. I don't know how we can hate you, but sometimes the truth does hurt. So we'll see.
Man, it is what it is. And this, I'm telling you, this is it is what it is. Let's go. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna keep it straightforward with y'all, you know what I mean, the best I can type of deal. So work with me.
All right. So hopefully
right.
we can get some people coming in to weigh in on their definition of trust, because I'm pretty sure that a lot of people have different definitions.
Yeah, they definitely do. They definitely do. All right. So let's get into our first question, Mom. Let's get into our first question. Our first question when it comes to trust is, well, the second question. You feel me? What does trust mean in a relationship?
All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and go with, a personal thing for me. And that, I don't know, trust to me means that I can trust you as my partner not to do anything that is going to be disrespectful toward me,
Okay.
whether I'm there or not, whether
Okay.
I'm present or not.
Okay. Okay. Trust to me, you know what I mean? I don't know. To be honest, it's not as trust really don't exist to me. I'm gonna be so honest. Trust really don't exist to me because I cannot. I mean, I know everybody have their own mindset. Everybody, you know what I mean? They're going to do what they're going to do. So
Yeah,
can I
I
so
agree.
so can I trust you to when it really comes down to it that you're going to make that decision or you're going to make that choice or whatever or something like that to accountability, like, you know what I mean, to like, is you gonna make that choice or whatever that pertains me, you feel me, that really looks out for me, or is you gonna make that choice that looks out for you, and if I can be added into that choice somehow, then you'll go ahead and go with that. But ultimately you're going to choose for yourself. And I don't have no problem with that because at the end of the day, I've been raised up in the way my mindset goes. I trust and believe that I'm going to react for myself before I react for the next person. So,
But we should do that. But then
yeah,
it's like,
but we don't. But we don't.
in there are a lot of cases where we don't, but then there are a lot of cases where people do it too much.
But we're
They
talking about
overly
the
do it.
ultimate. We're talking about the
Yeah.
ultimate case of when it comes to you or me, knowing what type of heart I have, knowing how I think, huh?
I said you have to choose you. If it comes down to you or me, I have to choose me. I have to.
So where in my mind do I come up with to trust you that you're going to make the best decision for me?
The thing of it is I'm not really interested in making the best decisions for you.
Yes,
I'm
yes.
interested in making the best decisions for me. But then if I'm part of this union, then the decisions that I make that are best for me is gonna support the union as well.
Type of deal.
So you know what I'm
But
saying?
but with that being said, though, but with that being said, Mom, where is your trust? You know what I mean? How do you put your trust or whatever into other people? Because you know where it go, you know how it work, you know how, you get what I'm saying? You know at the ultimate end of it, at the depth of the shit, it's gonna come down to you. So can you honestly put your
Okay,
trust and faith in somebody? Well, I'll put my faith in somebody all day.
so
I'll put my faith in you all
this
day.
is my thing. Just because I know that ultimately you should be making choices that benefit you,
Mhm.
I do not believe that you making choices to benefit you is disrespectful to me.
Okay.
See, that's where we're kind of blurring the lines where we're thinking that if you don't do what I want,
Mhm.
then I can't trust you. And that's not true.
Mm-mm. 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 It's not about if you do what I want.
Well,
It's not
that's
about it's
the decision that's best for you.
but it's not about what I want. You feel
Hmm.
me? It's what helps me when it comes. It's almost about what helps both of us. Well, how does both of us feel? You feel me? See, a lot of people like to think for themselves. But if you're in something or in a situation or whatever, you feel me, with somebody else, you have a significant other, because we are talking about the trust in a relationship, right?
Right.
When you have somebody else or whatever that you supposed to be trusting or something like that, that's where your to myself or whatever, or I have to make sure at the end of this I choose for myself has to go out the window. Now, what I'm asking is, how do you do that when you know the only real person that's not going to let you down is you? The only real person you can trust is you. How do you give that to somebody else and really put that in their hands and let that dictate or whatever your feelings, you feel me, your reactions, what you do, your life? How do you put that trust in another person, you feel me, to overcome you?
And see, that's why I said, as far as trust, it is if we are in a relationship slash marriage, um, I my trust is that you're not gonna be out there doing anything that's disrespectful to me.
Big facts.
So now when we talking about like doing things that's disrespectful to your relationship,
Mhm.
that's not what's best for you either. Because that's gonna cause problems even for you, even though it might seem fun, it might be exciting, it might even feel good or whatever, but that's not that's not good for you, and it's going to cause strife in your marriage unless you don't care about your marriage. You know
Type
what
of
I
deal.
mean?
Type of deal.
So yeah, we can say, when I say I got to make decisions that are ultimately the best for me. That means I also cannot allow my spouse to say, oh, like, okay, so I started my own business, providing therapy. If I can't be with somebody who's against their woman doing that.
Okay, so this is the thing. Okay. See, what I heard or whatever, where I can't be against. See, I can't be against you feeling for yourself too, thinking for yourself. I cannot judge you on that. See,
Right.
doing to where my mind come from and stuff like that, I have to give you that same thingy. You get what I'm saying? I have to give you that same accountability. I have to give you that same. I
Grace.
have to be fair with you
Yeah.
to understand and know or whatever type of deal. You know what I'm saying? That you're going to have to think for yourself too. See, it's one thing
Right.
that I alter whatever or think a different way or whatever for your standpoint or whatever. You know what I mean? Whatever. I just gotta hope or whatever that you do that. So do I have trust that you do that too? I'm sorry, I don't have the trust for that, but I have the faith because I feel certain people is good to me. You get what I'm saying? Certain people is appreciative of how positive I am or whatever, or however I come about, whatever I have to offer you, because I am my own person. You know what I mean? I am my own person at the end of the day.
Right. We
but
all
what I
are.
offer you, I have faith. I don't trust. I have faith in
Faith
people.
is trust.
Faith is trust, but I'm telling you, when you use trust over faith, it becomes a different word. It becomes a different word because trust, I expect you. I automatically, I just know you're going to do this. No, you can't do that to someone. You can't automatically expect for someone to do what the fuck is going to be right. Everyone has a choice. We make mistakes.
I most certainly can expect people to do right. Now, whether they're going to do it or not is
Whether
another
they're going to do it or
but
not.
my expectation is that they're going to do right.
Okay, so when they don't do right, though, when they do mess up, because we're all human, no one's perfect.
Well, we're not talking about making a mistake versus, blatantly doing something disrespectful. Like, come on now. You're right. No one's perfect, and we do make mistakes. But I believe, okay, so since we're talking about relationship, I think like infidelity for one, that right there, you don't accidentally do that. That takes a lot of thought. You go back and forth with that. Is it worth it? Or even determining that you don't care. Like that is on purpose. By the time you do it, it's well thought out and on purpose.
Okay, tell me this, Mom. Tell me this. If we working on the sole purpose of the system of trust, right?
Yeah.
Do you trust that your significant other is not going to be attracted to someone else? Is you
Attracted is one thing. Attracted is one thing. Following through and closing the deal is another thing. But no, I don't expect my significant other not to be attracted to other people. There's a lot of beautiful people out here.
There's a lot of beautiful people out there. So do you trust or whatever? Because ultimately, when it comes to a relationship, you want your other to be about you. You want your other to be attracted and all of this and whatever about you, right?
I want my other to be committed to me.
Okay, there we go. You want your other to be committed to you. See, that comes without the because trusting I'm telling you, trusting somebody, and this is the only reason why I talk and hate me with this conversation because I don't like a human person. Your mind, your heart, or whatever, your own, however you think, I do not have trust in that. You feel me? Because people from the beginning of time to the end of time, you know what I mean? The people that you have the most trust in, the people that you believe in the most, they're going to be the ones that fuck you over and dog you out. And they only can dog you out because you have to trust in them. The fact that you give them that, you know what I mean? Like the fact that you give them that much of you, the fact that you feel me, like let your guard down for them and allow them to, like that's what gets people.
But that's what we're supposed to do until people, prove that they don't deserve it. But now Kim Brown weighs in saying,
I said,
am I crazy? I did not expect my significant other to be attracted to anybody else. His mindset has to change 100% to only be attracted to me. Am I crazy?
No.
I don't think you're crazy.
No.
Dude, that's what we all want.
You know what I mean? Listen. When you we're addressing Kim Brown at this, you know what I mean? Vet, we know who you is, you know what I mean? I like to call people for what I call them. But
you only like me now.
Listen. No one, you feel me, expects or whatever for their other or anything of the sort to whatever. Because when you start talking to somebody, you know what I mean? When y'all start talking and, you know, getting to know each other and all of this other shit, it's like nobody else exists. You know what I mean? There's nobody else. No, we're not worried about nobody else because I'm focused on you and you're focused on me. See, but that's the beginning
But that
of
doesn't
things.
mean that, you know, somebody can't like walk past and you be like,
But wait a second.
look, long as you don't follow that person, it's good.
See, that's the thing, Mom. That's the thing. We have to accept each other to understand that, yes, this person is going to be whatever. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to keep it so honest with you 100%. And anybody who knows me, they know that I'm a jealous person. I'm a very jealous person, but I'm not going to show you that I'm a jealous person. I'm not going to show you. Get what I'm saying? I'm not finna let you get that. But
If,
yeah,
if you are a very jealous person, it's coming out in your behavior, even if you don't say it.
Yeah, see,
It's seeping out, you know.
but
You
the
know what I
thing,
mean?
but the thing
Look,
is,
where's Pawamager at? I'm sure she.
she let me see. No, Kim, I'm with you. You feel me? You like me. You feel me now? Like type of deal. Okay, look, she right there. Look, Pawamager right there. That's the Pawamager trying to blend into the crowd. You can't blend in.
Okay, remind the folks what Pawamager means.
The Pawamager, okay, is a promoter, a partner, manager. She's everything. You feel me? Let me see. So Pawamager, manager, wife, promoter, promoter, wife, manager, Pawamager. You feel me? Pawamager. It's a lot of things in one. Is what it is. You feel me? Like. That's my backbone right there. Like that's who I bounce off of. That's who I go to. You know what I mean? When I don't get it, that's who I look on. That's who I lean on. And even with that being said, I'm sorry, but I don't. It's like I trust baby. I trust baby to be baby. I trust her to be herself. I trust her. I trust and believe, you feel me, that she is going to be her. She feel how she feels. She's going to do what she's going to do.
Right.
Most definitely, you feel me? But
do you trust her not to do anything disrespectful to you? Whether you're present or not.
Listen, I'm going to tell you this, okay? I'm going to tell you this. If there's anybody that I can say that I would trust or whatever, it would be her. And with the way that I think and how I am and how my mind go a million miles per second, you feel me? I'm gonna honestly, I don't even want to put that stigma on her. I don't even want to put that. I don't even want to put that on her. I'm sorry, but no, I don't trust anyone. I trust everyone for them to be themselves. I trust everyone.
They should be themselves.
I don't trust. Listen, if it was to come down to it, you feel me? If it was to come down to it, you know, I would expect and I would want baby to choose herself over me. Okay, I have faith. I'm telling you, I don't call it trust. I call it faith. See, I believe, like I said, if there's anybody that I can give the trust card to, it would be her. But the fact that I can barely even or literally give it to her, I'm not giving it to anyone. I don't trust my dad.
Okay. So that's now you have, you know, the therapist thinking right now.
All right, talk to me nice. You know what I mean? Talk to me. Talk to me.
So the reality is that trust is personal. It's different for everybody. There's a spectrum. if you will. It's not like a yes or a no. There's a spectrum, there's a scale. So there's a 0 to 10.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
And that's personal with everybody.
Okay. See, the way that I feel. Matter of fact, we've been talking on this for so long. We gotta go to the next. We don't wasted 30 minutes on the first question. But I get it. But that's only because I disagree with the whole trust thing. You know what I mean? Me personally, like you just said, it's a personal thing. I personally disagree with the whole trust thing. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, if you really care for somebody, if you really want the best for somebody, then you would allow them to be who the fuck they're going to be. You would allow them to whoop, and you cannot put a stigma or whatever of trust or whatever to where, oh, I expect you to do this. I have a problem with that.
Wait a minute. Trust and expectations are two. Wait a minute. We blended.
No. I'm talking about trust and fucking faith in somebody. My bad if I said expectations. But I'm saying when it comes with trust, though, no, you're not blending, because when it comes to trust, you expect for this person to make that motherfucking choice or something like that you trusted them to make. Right?
Okay, hold on. So we talking about trust and faith. Now, it's two different things, because trust is something that, we're extending to people. Faith, on the other hand, is doing it blindly.
Wait a second. The way that I look at that, trust is I expect you to do this. Faith is I hope you do this.
No. Faith is blind trust.
I hope. Hope is blind, whatever.
Blind trust, meaning you trust God no matter what. That's why he's the only one that gets the faith now.
Okay.
Since we going there. Everybody else gets trust that can be snatched back.
Okay, but listen. Now here we go. Here we go. I'm finna find myself. I'm finna find myself in the rabbit hole once again. Here we go. Now when we talking about, you know what I mean, trust or whatever in God, okay? Do faith. You trust? Okay, so is we going with faith or we going with trust?
When I'm talking about God, is faith, because I'm trusting him blindly.
Okay, when you go with God, you go with faith, because I go with faith all the time. That's my common sense.
Now,
faith
trust
is my common sense.
I can see you with my good eye.
Now I'm gonna tell you this. You feel me? And for all of my, you know what I mean, Christian church goers, you know what I mean. Listen, I believe in God too. Don't get to talking to me talking about, oh, you don't believe in God, and don't come at me with
nothing about God now.
Listen. I don't even trust. You feel me? Please don't strike me down, Lord. No. Please,
Lord.
Hey, please don't hit me right now.
He knows what he about to say.
Man, Lord, I am a student. Listen, okay? I don't even trust God, you feel me, to show up or whatever or something like that because there's so many type of moments or whatever where people swear up and down that they need the help and all of this. But sometimes you gotta be the example for the rest of the people. So do I trust and believe that my situation is not going to be the example for the next person? No, I don't. I don't trust that. I mean, who knows? I don't know if my situation might be that situation that allows people to understand later on. But I have faith?
Go way off topic now.
We talk about trust and faith. But do I have faith?
You got to remember what you just said is saying God has to do what I want.
Nope. No, I'm not.
And that's not how God works. God is going to do what glorifies him, period.
Okay. Now listen, let's go to the next question before I get struck up.
Okay, hold on. We got some comments.
Okay, okay. All right, talk to the comments. Come to the comments. Let me see. Look, they can join the conversation. If anybody want to jump in and talk to us, please join in and talk to us. You know what I mean? Let me see. I know. I mean, come on, man. I told you.
Look, we got, for a man or a woman to look at another man or a woman is highly disrespectful, no matter what. So if a woman meets a man with a slap in the back of his head or on his face, it's okay to disrespect.
Wait a second. Listen. For a man or woman or whatever type of deal to look at another person, another woman or another man, it's not disrespectful. Let's stop controlling people. Let's stop controlling people now. Okay? For a woman or for a man to look, well, listen, when I get with you or whatever, I'm not going to allow you, just like you're not going to allow me to tell you that this person, you feel me, is not attractive or something of the sort. Let's not do that to each other. You feel me? You start creating. You feel me? With that being said right there, for a man or a woman to look at another person in the relationship and all this other stuff is disrespectful. Let's stop that now. Let's stop it now. Let's you know what I mean? Let's teach the people right. You feel me? Because you can look all you want to. We've known this, you feel me, from our era, not these new kids' era. I don't know what these kids nowadays got going on. You feel me? But from our era, you can look, but what? Do not touch. You can look, but listen, you can look. If me and my lady is out, if me and baby is out, everybody know us perfectly fine at this point. When me and baby is out, if I see somebody that's attractive, got a nice body, or whatever the hell, listen, yeah, whatever. I can agree that you look nice, just like my lady can agree that you look nice. But do that mean that I start sitting up there, you feel me, drooling over you, staring at you, ignoring my lady, you feel me, no, that's what's disrespectful. When you do too much. When you do too much in the situation, everybody fucking know that whoever the fuck walked in got the most ass in the building. Everybody knows this stupid shit. Like, let's stop being disrespectful and doing too much. Like, oh, I can't. There's no way I can take my eyes off of it. No, you're being disrespectful. And when you do some shit like that, you know that you're doing it to try to get under your lady's skin. You know that you're doing that shit to get under your nigga's skin. You know what you're doing. Because whoever the fuck that is walking in or whatever, you can look all you want to, but don't be disrespectful with it. Period. It's not a such thing. You cannot say, oh, when you see a man or see a woman. No, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. Because you know there's other attractive people. You know there's other, you know what I mean? You know that. And your significant other should know that too.
She said, oh, hell no.
Hey, I mean, you know what? And you know what? And you know what? I don't think nobody know what I'm talking about, but baby, you do. You feel me? Baby, you know what I mean? You understand what I'm saying. But and you know what? And you know what? All right, let me shut up.
So Swally said, what about vice versa? If she sees a good-looking guy.
Oh my gosh! Did I just talk all of this time for nothing? Did I just talk all of this time for nothing? I mean,
hey, this is a podcast. Keep talking.
I said, you feel me? You feel me? Whether it's a guy or a girl. Just like a nigga don't want his female drooling over some nigga. I think all of us niggas know at this point, your female don't want you drooling all over some motherfucking female. Look, here we go. Are you complimenting the guy too? It's who complimenting the guy too? See, here we go. This is me not paying attention. This is me not paying attention to the comments. You feel me? But Am I gonna sit up there and be like, oh yeah, he look, oh man, my gosh, what the fuck? Like, no. Like, hold on, wait. What are we asking here? Are you complimenting the guy? What are we asking here? Go ahead, hit us again, Swati. Go ahead, hit us again down there in the comment section and let us know what exactly are we asking here.
Okay, so what do you think about this comment? I feel like disrespects have to be met with disrespect. And maybe if you make your man, hold on, it's moving. Let me see. If you make your man paranoid enough about looking, then he won't do it. What you think about that?
Say that again for me.
Disrespects have to be met with disrespect, and maybe if you make your man paranoid enough about looking, then he won't do it.
That's a lot in there.
So my response to that is we're trying to control people. So we can't control people.
Because that's where I was gonna lead up to in the first place. You know what I mean? It's because whether it's a guy or a female, whether you're trying to tell your guy not to look, whether you're trying to tell your lady not to look, first off, before we try to tell our significant other not to look, we already realize that this person is attractive. So first off, stop lying to yourself. Okay? Stop telling yourself, you feel me, that this person is not, you know what I mean? Damn, why wouldn't a lady like that? Why wouldn't a man like that? Let's stop dogging ourselves out from the start right now. Okay, let's go ahead and throw that out. But let's say this, okay, and this is what I'm saying, and this is where respect comes in a relationship. If you with your significant other and your significant other means anything to you, I mean anything, if this person is just a little bit important to you, then I think when you see the next person that you think is attractive or whatever the hell, you would have it in your mind that you're not going to sit up here and go overboard with this situation. Period, point blank. I don't care if it's from a lady's standpoint or a man's standpoint. I don't know. Like, I mean, people can be slick and be like, oh man, look at her, or look at him, and like he think he is, and you know what I mean? They try to shoot some downward talking shit to somebody, but just to get your attention to him so y'all can look. That's the slick shit. That's the more deceiving shit. I mean, hey, however you do it, that's how you do it. But respect is respect and disrespect is disrespect. If you're going to disrespect your other, then you're going to sit up there and you're going to stare at this person. You're going to comment on this person and all of this other shit because you have no respect for your other. If you have respect for your other, none of that shit will come about.
Because now we're talking about like, you know, seeing other attractive people and I guess acknowledging or recognizing that they're attractive. Does that mean that your partner is untrustworthy because they looked and saw somebody that looked attractive to them?
See, no, it's not. That's just disrespect to disrespect. Trustworthy or whatever. See, when your person see somebody attractive, you feel me? Do I trust or do I believe or whatever that my lady will not, you know what I mean, act on that? Yes. Personally, I do.
Okay. That's trust.
Yeah, see, I trust that or whatever. You feel me? But I'm a different type of being. You feel me? I wouldn't put it past, so I wouldn't beat myself up. You feel me? To sit up there and put that stigma on her and be like, oh, she's not going woo, 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 or whatever. See, I have faith. I believe that she will not do it. I can do that. I can have that much. I can give her that much.
Right. That's
but
what
can I control her?
Belief.
But can I control her to tell her not to do it? Can I make her not do it? You cannot do that. So to sit up there and just automatically put that stigma on her, see, that's where the trust come in at. Do you automatically put that stigma on her like, no, she's not going to do it, whatever? No, stop dogging yourself. Stop detaching yourself from reality. Understand what it is. Get yourself in tune. Stop beating up me. Stop beating up yourself. Stop beating up your significant other. Stop doing this with all of this stuff that's like, stop it. Just stop it. That's all I'm saying. When you can trust somebody, you can call it that if you want to. But don't, when you trust somebody, that means you automatically believe or whatever, or it's in your heart that they're not going to do it. Stop treating people like it. Let them do what they're going to do. If they do it, they do it. If they don't, they don't. But stop telling people what they can and can't do. You cannot do that.
I agree with that. I agree with that. All right. So we got another comment that says, looking is lusting. You're right. When it's a second glance or 3 seconds too long, I'm assuming that's when it gets disrespectful.
I mean, it gets disrespectful when your significant other notice. If you're doing it to the point where your significant other notices that then you're doing too much. Because it shouldn't even been enough. You know what I mean? The fact that your significant other is able to notice that you're not in accountability, or you're not in the respect range of your other, because you're doing too much. Either you want this other person to see that you're seeing them and you're doing it too much, because you know what I mean? Like, you're doing too much. When your significant other notices it, that's when you should know. Whenever they be like, hey, what's going on here? You're doing too much. Period.
Okay.
Yep.
I can agree with that. I definitely agree with that.
Hell yeah. If you got any respect for your significant other, then you should be able to do that shit without them even noticing that, without that even being a problem to them, without them even having to think about that, without them even have to worry about that. None of that shit. They should be able to have a good time and do what they doing without worrying about, oh, my nigga is looking at this bitch over here, or my female is looking at this thing. They shouldn't have to worry about that. We trying to have a good time. Why am I noticing this? Because you're doing too much.
I can agree with that. I can agree with that.
Real shit. Let me see. I feel like your partner is not trustworthy if he disrespecting you to look at someone else. Woman trusts men to guard their heart. When he doesn't, you can't trust him. Listen.
I agree with that too. Well, I agree with the end.
Listen, I agree. I agree what she's saying, because that's how she feels. You can't take how someone feeling it, how they feel about something. You can't take that from them. But what I'm saying is, you feel me? Just because, you feel me? I feel what she say. I feel like your partner is not trustworthy if he's disrespecting you to look at someone else. Listen,
I don't necessarily agree with that part, but I agree with the end.
Type of deal. So it's not that your person is not trustworthy, you feel me, to look at someone else, because if you're not lying to yourself,
we gotta be real. We looking at other people all day.
You look at people all the time. Yeah. And your significant other wants you to sit up there and lie to them and be like, I'm the only person you're attracted to. Stop doing that to your significant other. I'm the only person. Stop doing that. You feel me? You're already causing or throwing a wrench into your relationship, because now you feel like your person or your significant other can't, you know what I mean, express when somebody is fucking attractive. If they're attractive, they're attractive. Let it be that. Let it be that. I have faith that you're not going to act on that. But can I trust that your women ways, however the fuck, you feel me, lust, all of this shit or whatever, whoop, 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 can I trust that will not become a problem? I'm sorry, but I can't, because I understand. I get it. I get it.
Yep.
I don't trust that. You know what I mean? But I have faith that you got my back. I have faith that you rocking with me like I'm rocking with you. You get what I'm saying? Right.
Until you prove otherwise.
Until you prove guilty. You're innocent until guilty. All right. I'm going to try to put this one over and shut up.
Does trust in relationship only relate to fidelity? I think the answer to that is absolutely not.
No, because you won't have to be literally having sex with somebody or something of the sort to be cheating on your other. You don't have to go all the way in. You can be just kicking it with this person, hanging out with this person, and putting all of this extra time into this person. You can be like,
because an emotional affair is an affair. It's cheating. In my opinion, infidelity is anything you doing that your spouse don't know about.
Type of deal. See, I never really thought about it like that. But baby was I heard baby said it plenty of times.
Infidelity.
Yeah, see, I never, to be honest, me personally, my mind and how I am, you know what I mean? You see, the only thing that separates a relationship from a friendship is sex. Okay? That's the only thing that separates a friendship from a relationship like that. When you're having sex with someone, that changed the whole friendship dynamic. It's not just friendship no more. We're not just doing this. We're not just doing.
You can't say that's just my friend.
You get what I'm saying? See, when you having sex with somebody, that's not just your friend. This is somebody that you're intimate with. This is something totally different. But when you're not, I don't give a fuck what you're really doing. If you're not having sex with somebody, I don't give a damn.
Yeah, anything you can't be honest about is cheating. I agree.
That's true. That's true, because if you can't tell your other about it, my nigga, you're doing too much.
You do. You're doing too much.
If it's something that you gotta hide, if it's something you gotta feel all jumpy and shaky about, if it's something, you feel me, that when you gotta, oh shit, nigga, you doing too much. Period. It is what it is. There's no way around that.
Yeah, I totally agree with that.
Type of deal. But shit, let you be texting another guy. You feel me? Let you be in a relationship. You know what I mean? I am your man, you're my woman. Type of deal. We're not gonna do this whole boyfriend, girlfriend shit. That's kindergarten. We're not kindergarten. If I'm your man and you're my woman, okay? When I walk in the room, when you're texting on the phone with another guy, if you jump and gotta get scared and get to hiding what you texting, nigga, you're doing too much. Whenever I walk in the room, whenever I come around and you dealing with that person, if you got to change your conversation, if you got to switch up what you're doing too much, period. But if you don't care about that person like that, you don't got nothing or whatever, when that person come in, you will continue on what you're doing. You won't skip no beat. You won't have no glitch in none of that.
Okay, so Kim weighed in again, and I totally agree with this. It says, my husband is the only person I'm attracted to. Other men might look nice, just not for me. My attraction to my husband is physical, but I don't have that for any other man at all. Now that I totally agree with, because just seeing somebody that looks nice, it's like, okay, they nice, but that's it. It don't go no further than that.
Okay. Do we want me to weigh in on this?
That's what we're here for.
I love you, Vet. You feel me? We good. But your very first sentence, my husband is the only person I'm attracted to. Are we being serious, or are we just like what are we saying here? What that very first sentence, my husband is the only one I'm attracted to.
Well, that's where we got to define attraction.
That's we got to figure that out. We got to figure that out, because that is not a true statement. Vet, I'm sorry. Auntie, I'm sorry, but that is not a true statement, because your husband, who you are with right now, cannot be the only man on this planet that you looked at and said, "Oh, he looks nice," or "This, oh, okay." We are not doing that. We are not going to do that. Is not what we're doing right now. I tell Phil, if McDonald's for lunch, you feel me, then don't tell you what?
If you go to McDonald's for lunch and you hide it, that's cheap.
I get it. If I go or whatever. But do I? All right, since you putting this in the comment, you feel me? I'm gonna go ahead and put your comment up here too. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm assuming she means. It's a sexual attraction.
As far as Kim Brown, right? As far as okay, but tell me this. Now tell me this, baby.
Baby.
Yeah, baby. Tell me this, okay? Tell me this, okay? Do I tell you what I'm doing or not? Oh, okay. Look, she already knew what I was gonna ask.
She didn't say you was cheating. She said
already, no. I didn't say who was cheating.
Oh, why you asked that question?
She asked if I tell Phil, if you get McDonald's for lunch and don't tell, you cheated. Right? Okay. So my question to that was, do I tell you everything that I'm doing? Yes or no? And this is what she said. So I tell you everything. I get what she's saying. I get it. You know what I mean? And I was telling you, that's where I get it from. That's where I get it from.
Being transparent.
Yes. If your significant other do not tell you or let you know what they're doing or whatever type of deal, then yeah, it can be borderline cheating because you're hiding something from her. You're hiding something from him. It is what it is. It is what it is. Stop hiding shit. If you can't tell your significant other about it, then maybe you shouldn't be doing it. Period. I mean, call it what you want to. Call it what you want to. Cheating, not cheating. Call it what you want to. But I mean, if they don't know, if you can't tell them about it, if you can't talk to your other about it, I'm getting ready to go do this. It's on you. All right, Mom, what's the next question? What other question do we have? Because look, we already 52 minutes in.
What does trust mean in a friendship?
What does trust mean in a friend? It's the same fucking thing it means in a family ship. It's the same thing it means in a family, in a relationship. It's the same thing.
That means I know that you got my back regardless.
Like we was talking about last week.
Yeah.
Like we was talking about last time. You know what I mean? I mean, is you gonna stand behind me? Because I can stand behind you and feel like you on that fuck shit. But since I fuck with you, since we're here, I'm a rocks with you. But you tripping. You're really tripping right now. You get what I'm saying? I'm a rocks with you though. I'm gonna let you know what's up or whatever. I'm with you. I got your back. But you tripping. And what? Do you trust your friend to... I'll tell you this. I don't trust my friends. I don't trust my dad. I don't trust shit.
You don't trust your dad? What?
I don't trust my dad. I don't trust shit, Mom. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, people is going to hate me. When they watch this video, when they watch this playback, they're not going to like me. They're not, because they're going to be like, oh, damn, I thought we trusted. Nah. Big dog, homie, little man, whatever you are, I have faith. I have faith that you're going to be upfront and real with me. I have faith in that. I believe that you, of all people, I believe that this person is going to do that. But can I sit up there and automatically stamp that on you? No, because I am tuned in reality and I realize every person or every individual have their own thought. They're going to think how they think. So I cannot sit up there and put that trust stigma on you. If I start trusting you, our relationship is going to be totally different. If I trust you, our relationship is going to be totally different, because I'm going to start looking at you like every motherfucking thing you got going on or whatever type of deal. You should definitely, you feel me? You should look out for me, because I'm going to do that for you. Is we going to do like, nah, I don't think you want that type of, I don't think you want that response out of me.
To be honest, I think trust is something that happens. I think before we know it, before we realize it, we trust people. But and then I think also the loss of trust is something that happens. After a while, you be side eyeing them, and you be like, "Yeah, I don't think I could trust that person
Mm-hmm.
anymore if I
Mm-hmm.
did before." So I think it's something that just kind of happens.
I'm gonna tell you this as far as my trust. I'm gonna tell you this as far as my trust. You see, before the people that I had trust in, the people that automatically came with trust, no matter what, did me the fuck dirty. If I
That,
can't have
that's what I'm
if
saying. It's not automatic. It's
if
just
I
something
can't have trust, listen, if I can't have trust in these people, these specific people, if I can't have trust in them, who the fuck am I supposed to have trust for?
and see, that's the thing. So that explains why
I don't trust shit.
you don't trust nobody.
Because the
Yeah.
people that I trusted the most, the people that I was like, it ain't no way that this person is gonna dog me out. It ain't no way possible. And when I
Yeah.
saw all of them people one by one dog me out somehow, some way, I'm sorry, but I'm not doing myself like that no more. To sit up there and be like, oh, I trust you 100%. No,
Well, yeah.
no, no, I can't. They stripped that from me. Just like we was talking about last week, how loyalty can be stripped away from somebody. Trust, me believing in the next person to do or give two shits about my well-being, about what I got going on, that was stripped away from me a long time ago. I don't trust shit. I
Okay.
really don't. I really
Now,
don't.
does trust in a friendship only relate to secrecy? I don't think so.
Say that again. Does trust? Is that the next question?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead. What you say? What was it?
Does trust in a friendship only relate to secrecy? And I was saying I don't think so because I don't feel like my friends have to tell me everything about their life. I feel like they are free to tell me what they want to tell me about. Um, so if they want to keep personal secrets, I'm okay with that. But I know that some friends feel like you should tell everything, all the secrets or whatever. But people are not always ready to do that. So I'm okay with my friends holding secrets. Now, I do expect my friends to not tell my secrets.
Mm-hmm.
I do expect them not to do that. So if I tell you something, I don't expect you to be telling everybody.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So yeah.
See, my thing on that take, whatever, you know what I mean, is as your friend, or whatever, to be honest, to be completely honest, I don't want to know. I don't want to know all of your dirty secrets, and I don't want to know, because as your partner, when it comes to a friend standpoint, okay, the less I know, the less that I can mistakenly put you in. The more I know, the more I would know not to say. You get what I'm saying? See, what you tell me is what you want me to know. What you don't tell me is your business. That's
Right.
your business. Because at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't give a damn how close we are. My personal business is my personal business. That has nothing to do with you. So I'm not even going to bring it up to you. You're not even going to know about it. It has nothing to do with you. That doesn't That doesn't make or break our friendship. What the fuck I got going on does not make or break our friendship. You get what I'm saying? Like I don't even want to know your personal business like that, because I don't want you to start looking at me like I know too much. As your friend, as your partner or something like that, big dog, I only want to know what you want to tell me. I don't want to know. I only want to know what you want to tell me. What you don't want to tell me, please feel free to hold that to yourself, because that's your personal
I
business.
agree with that too.
Like,
and I'm not sure if we understood the question the way it was meant. So, Poamager, if we got it wrong, say something.
no, it's not the Poamager fault. It ain't nobody's fault but mine. I talk too much. We know this already. Let's just go ahead and step this now. I talk too much.
Okay, so Miss Miller said, "You better tell me if you hear something about me, though."
Now, okay, I want to tell everybody something, okay? We done lost a couple people. I done messed up. Listen, if you're watching us right now, could everybody do me a favor, you feel me, and like the video? If you like what you're hearing right now, if this conversation is good, you know what I mean? If you feel like you're getting the most of us and all this other stuff, take the time right now to like the video. Please like the video. Please like the video. But as far as with the Poamager, you feel me? What's her question?
She said, "You better tell me if you hear something about me."
Okay, now with the Poamager, right here, up there in the screen. You know what I mean? Here we go. But let's just say, babe, you already know, me and you talk more than me and anybody. Like I talk
talking about friends. Her friends.
Yeah, true that. But I'm like nigga, I'm talking about me and her. I always got your back. I'm gonna have your back no matter what.
She said the friend.
Yeah, see, you know what I mean? There she go. You know what I mean? Yeah, talk about the friends, because you know, nigga, I'll tell you shit that I don't even want to say. I get to tell you shit that I don't even want to say, but if anybody I can tell, it's you. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is.
All right. So our final question: should trust remain even after the relationship or friendship is over?
How was your trust during the relationship? You can't expect the trust to get any better after.
Right.
You can't. I mean, it depends on what it is during your relationship. When your relationship is over, you mean to tell me once y'all not together no more, you gonna be able to trust this motherfucker even more? Like, no, it's the same shit.
That's true.
It's the same shit. Go ahead, Mom. I'm sorry. I talk too much. What you got?
I agree. When it's over, it's over. You know, all bets are off.
Man, what the fuck? To be honest, I'm gonna give it to you this way. You feel me? When the shit is over, goddamn it.
The secret. Do we keep the secret?
Yes.
It depends on how disrespectful you are. Look, I'm gonna be real. Yes, for the most part, but if you was extremely disrespectful, it's a possibility that a few people gonna hear about it.
Okay. Let's put it like this, because we all know how this buddy system go, right? We know how the buddy system is. You tell one friend where you think is, the closest to you, and then that friend goes and tell the closest person to them.
Okay, so now, friendships, I wouldn't do that to my friend. Like, if I kept a secret during the friendship and the friendship ended, I'm not going to tell my friend's secret. But, like, a relationship, if you was totally disrespectful and out cold, a few people might hear about what you did and what you about.
They don't show just
a few people might hear that. It's for my own healing, though. Just saying.
Look, I'm still delivered. Look, I'm still in my own body.
Yeah.
Look, okay, look, this is for
You know,
my
I gotta
own
tough this
sanctuary.
out so I can move past it. And you know, I got my trusted few that they may hear about your business.
This is my thing, okay? When you was my partner, if you was my partner, you know what I mean? The secrets that we conducted and got together, when we, you know what I mean? So you gonna tell everybody, hold on, what she say? So we're gonna tell about
No,
he's
I
small
wouldn't do
again.
that.
Gosh damn.
Well,
Lord in the
you
Virginia.
gay. I hope you wasn't.
Damn. Not
I hope
only was he gay, but he was smart too. Damn. That you just gonna try to humiliate the man. Good Jesus.
I
Listen,
wouldn't do that. I
listen.
wouldn't
Yeah,
talk
let me get
about
the
how
light.
small it was.
Listen. Listen, this is the
And if
thing,
he was
okay?
gay, I hope we didn't have a relationship.
Listen, this is the thing. No, because a lot of people will dip on the motherfucker because of that fact. You find out that your man turned
What?
out to be, you feel me? Nah, that ain't your man no more. Look, you gonna tell everybody in the book, this
Gay,
nigga.
he was never my man.
No, you can't say this. You can't say this. There has been plenty. Okay, listen, let's just take yourself out of the equation. Let's
Mhm.
just think in reality. Let's just think what people go through. Okay?
Okay.
You know there have been several females who thought they was in a relationship with somebody and their nigga turned out to be in. You get what I'm saying? You like, come on now. When they be like, oh, hell no, that's a complete deal breaker. Do you think that she's not going to leave that relationship and be like, girl, this nigga was the... I can't believe, girl, you won't believe what the fuck I done found out.
That might
That
be
secret's gone.
because to me, you being in a relationship with me, knowing that you're gay, that's disrespectful.
Hey, that mean that motherfucker been cheating on you since
The whole time.
Hey, if you got anything going on that your significant nigga, you cheating. And you with your whatever, we gotta be careful because we keep saying gay too much. I don't even know how to put this comment up here. But we gonna get flagged. This whole video is nonchalant. You know what I mean? It's void. It is no good.
Yes, we have nothing against the LGBTQ
TQZH
community.
Z. I think you missed the Z.
I don't think the Z is in there.
No. All right, let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop. All right, that's the last question, Mom.
That was the last question.
All right. So let me ask you this, okay? After this conversation that we had tonight, now that you know that I don't even trust you.
Phil, to be honest,
Talk
I
to
already
me
know
now.
you do trust me. You
Say
know
what?
exactly. I already know you do trust me. It's in your actions. You know exactly what I'm capable of. You know me.
Listen.
It's too late.
Listen. I said you is my mom, okay? You is my mom, okay? I'm not finna judge you. I don't listen. What you do?
Yes, keep your comments to yourself.
Who said what?
What?
Who said you telling me to keep my comments to myself?
Yes.
What you mean? Oh, okay. As far as me,
You're not about to judge me.
I'm not about to judge you. I get what you're saying now. I got you. It took me a second, but I got there. You know what I mean? But real shit. I'm not finna judge you. What you do is what the fuck you do, Mom. Who the fuck am I to come up here and to sit up there and try to say, no, I don't think you should. No, that's just out of my. That's disrespectful. I understand we're talking about trust, but we're talking about me as far as me trying to judge her. I don't have no place to judge you. I don't have no place. You get what I'm saying? To sit up there and demand of something of you. So that's why you should understand why I don't trust you.
think judgment is different.
Whatever. You feel me? Me judging you, the fact that I want to sit up here and judge you is that I trust you to do something that you didn't do, and now I'm telling you, you ain't doing it.
I live my life out loud. I don't do a whole lot of hiding.
Hey, what you say? You live your life LOL?
Out loud.
Out loud.
Oh, OL. Not LOL, OL. You live your life OL.
So, what you see is what you get. You ain't got to do a whole lot of guessing when you're dealing with me. So therefore, like, you know, you can trust me as far as what you know about me.
Okay. Nah, that's true. Well, I couldn't say with me what you see is what you get. You know what I mean? Because I definitely know. You cannot look at me and already expect what you're going to get from me. You're going to, when you look at me and when you take a look at me, you see how I act, you see how I move around. There's no way possible that you're going to be able to be like, oh, well, no. I am not what you. What you see with me is not what you get. It's not. It's not. You feel me? So don't judge me because you will be disappointed. I'm just saying.
All right.
All right. Well, we done definitely did. We don't even get no commercial break. We don't get nothing. You feel me?
Man.
We didn't get nobody to join us. They were scared today. Maybe I was too serious. Maybe I should tone it down the next time.
All right.
All right. But y'all, y'all have a good one. Mom, go ahead. Let them know where you coming from. You know what I mean? What you doing and who you are again. Let me get to that.
All right. I'm MzAwnee Mitchell, licensed marriage and family therapist, currently practicing in Lodi. I do have the ability to serve clients throughout the state of California via telehealth, and it actually works pretty well. So my contact information is on the screen. Contact me.
Okay, if you need to pause it to get what you need, go ahead and do that. You feel me? But once again, I am PhillyBlack, PhillyBlack 209 to make the distinction. All platforms. I originally do music, you know what I mean? But obviously, I've got, you know what I mean, more comfortable with doing this live with my mom, you feel me? More than motherfucking music. So I'm going to get back to it. I got some shit coming for y'all, you know what I mean? We going to be rocking. Check out the webpage or whatnot, phillyblack.info. If you want anything on there or something like that, or you want us to help support you and everything, let us know, and we got you. You know what I'm saying? But, Mom, it was good or whatever, having you with me again tonight on another segment. I know we went past what we were supposed to, but
yeah.
Now, when I see you on Christmas, you feel me? Don't be like, nigga, you don't trust shit. What's wrong with you? You're not trusting us.
No. Remember, I'm thinking about it from a therapeutic standpoint. You need help. No, I'm joking.
What'd you say? What? Say it again? I'm sick?
You're sick.
No, I said you need help.
I do need help. But I'm gonna let you know, right? I'm gonna let everybody know now. You help me. You really do help me. You know what I mean? You talk to me from a whole, standpoint than just trying to talk to me from your standpoint. You know what I mean? You're understanding. You listen to me, what I have to say and everything. You understand what I'm saying. Even if you don't agree with it, you still, you know what I mean? You still try to understand where I'm coming from. You know what I mean? And that's all people need sometimes.
That's all people need, period.
Yep. That's all people need is to be understood. You know what I mean? To be listened to and to be, you know what I mean? Type of deal. So it is what it is.
I agree.
All right. But, man, we're going to go ahead and end it. We already, you know what I mean? We finna be 15 minutes over.
All right.
All right, Mom. But you have a good one. Thank you for joining me again. And
all right.
until
God
next
bless
time.
and good night.
Hey, right. God bless y'all. You feel me? Everybody who was in here, go and like the video. Like the video. Okay? Like, share, whatever the hell they be talking about. Like, share, comment, and all that shit. All right, y'all. Deuces.
Okay, the mirror never lie, you gotta look a bit closer. Ask yourself all the questions you knowing that will expose you. Can't answer yourself, then you ain't doing what you're supposed to. Find hope, cause it might be too late if it approach you. I'm doing me and only need to acknowledge myself and never work. So go and put your hate on the shelf. I ask myself, what's worse, ass whooping of me bitching up? Never been a sucker, crazy K, I don't give a fuck. I don't gang bang, mine already made up. Do I really gotta join the gang or is it all love? Grew up in the projects, but it ain't all hood. If you too thug to respect that nigga, it's all good.
I don't really care what you think about me. What you think about me, I don't give a damn. See, I don't really know what you know about me, but what you need to know about me is I know who I am. Who are you?
PhillyBlack, all work, no play, high side nation shit. You feel me? You already know what it is. Black Talk, you feel me? Look for it.
Love. PhillyBlack, nigga. All work, no play shit. High side nation. Black Talk, nigga.
Affecting it to show affection, feel defected. Affecting at an early age from being neglected. That explains why every time I go to love or somebody love me, you always second guess it. Remembering the household, 3 women, 2 men. Pops wasn't around, but now I understand. It took for me to grow old, talk to Pops as an adult. Realized he never broke, but it was times he had to bend. Older brother in the streets, older sister right behind him. It was Pokemon cards, juvie and big timers. Chilling with Delano McKillen where you can find us. Then I got a job painting and planting gardens. Guess I was destined that I would get it regardless. No, I ain't soft and I don't claim to be the hardest. No, I ain't dumb and I don't claim to be the smartest. I woke up and realized I'm just an artist.
I just want to thank everybody and anybody, you know what I mean, that's listening to this album. PhillyBlack, all work, no play shit. High side nation. Look out for Black Talk coming soon, man.